I'm joined by professional boxer Lloyd Germain. Lloyd, can you just update us on what's happened since the last time I had a word with you?
Well, last time, since we last met, obviously I boxed, I think it was September, and got another win under my belt. So now I'm fighting next Saturday on November the 30th, and looking to get another win again.
How do you think you've improved in the through pro fights you've had? I mean, what are the main areas that you've progressed on, do you think?
Well, first fight, obviously, I was very excited. Every top fight I get excited for, but first fight, very excited. I hadn't been in the ring for a while, so I did come out a bit like a bull in a china shop. Second performance, took more time, and obviously boxed a lot more sensibly behind the jab, and hit my shots better. Just seemed to be a lot easier as well when I boxed at my own pace, and enjoyed it. Obviously enjoyed my first very much. It's a day I'll never forget, but second one, the performance was an improvement from the first one, and my third one I'll be looking to improve again and showcase what we've been doing in the gym.
What do you think is the most difficult thing to grasp about pro boxing as opposed to amateur boxing?
Obviously you've got more time in the pros, there's more rounds, so it isn't so fast paced. Obviously smaller gloves, no head guards. Obviously there's no head guards now in amateur boxing, but smaller gloves. Obviously you fighting men, and professional boxing is a different game to amateur boxing. I remember when we first had the interview, I told you I didn't have a massive amateur career, so my style suits professional boxing more. Obviously I'm in the gym around the pros obviously all the time, and picking up strengths every single day in the gym.
I mean, I just watched you training here with Tony Borg and a couple of your stable mates. It looked pretty tough. I mean, how tough is it training here in St Joe's?
It's very tough, but I can't thank Tony and the lads enough. We're together most days of the week, push each other every single session we're in, and there's no better feeling leaving the gym knowing you've put in a graft when you're in the gym. Without the hard work in the gym, obviously the fights would be hard, but we obviously have that train hard, fight easy, and that's exactly what we do here at St Joe's. And it's a credit to Tony and all obviously keeping an eye on us and pushing us every single session.
I mean, there was a time there when you were doing the floor exercise towards the end, and it looked like you were going to finish 4 or 5 times, not you personally, but just the 4 of you, and Tony just kept on pushing you the extra 20 seconds, the extra 10 seconds, the extra 30 seconds.
Yeah, that could be the difference as well. See, obviously that extra 10, 20 seconds in a fight is can be crucial, you know, and if you want to quit when he first gives you the option to quit, then I don't think boxing's for you, you know what I mean? You've got to be able to go into the last bell, and like he says, we don't finish when the bell starts, we finish when the bell ends. So yeah, it's great to have him pushing you every single day.
And I suppose I've been watching you this morning. You've been having a bit of a laugh and a bit of banter with Jordan with us and Robbie. What's it like training with those guys?
Oh, classic. We got a special bond, all the lads in the gym. Not just Jordan and Robbie, but obviously Gav, Lee, Lance, everyone in the gym. You know, we push each other every single day, and it's a great friendship group which we have up here. We all got winning mind frames, and we all want the best for each other. So although we do have a laugh and a joke in here, it's nothing but business when we're in the gym, you know.
Lloyd had a very minimal amateur career, 2 or 3 fights. And he got fed up of training, being in the gym, training, fights falling through. He came up here then about a year ago, asked if he could join the gym. I asked him what gym he was in, and we had a chat, and I said, look, you might as well stay with the gym you're at if you're going to stay with the amateurs, because you're not ready to turn pro yet. And he took it on the chin literally and said, okay, fair enough. I said, I'm going to have experience. But in that 12 months or 11 months he's been here, he still couldn't get amateur fights. There was nothing, just 2 or 3 fights matched, and they both fell through. So he decided to turn over, and we stepped it up. I took him away sparring, bought some sparring here for him. And, you know, he rose to the occasion every time. He's held his own with everybody. So we got him a pro licence, and he's looking good. So
obviously your dream is to go on to win titles. When do you think you're going to be ready for your first title?
Well, we're talking to have a 6th round the next year, after the new year. And just, I'll keep progressing when Tony and when Chris think it's the right thing. I'm in the gym all the time. I'm improving every single fight, and when the time's right, obviously we'll go for the titles. But there's no rush. We're going to take it step by step, and make sure when we do have a shot at any of the titles, we go in there to win it, and we'll build from strength to strength.
And have you got any shout-outs for your sponsors and fans who've been supporting you on your journey?
Yeah, I got a massive, obviously massive appreciation for all my fans and all my sponsors. Without their help, none of this would be possible. Obviously, thank you to everyone who's bought tickets to come and watch me now next Saturday. And massive thank you to all my sponsors. I do have quite a few, so I can't name them off the top of my head, but they all know who they are, and they play a massive help in me pursuing my dream as a professional boxer.
Yeah, because a lot of people might not realise, but sponsors are vital because it just allows you the time to put the tough training in, as we saw today.
Yeah, luckily enough, I'm fortunate now to be able to live the life full time as a professional boxer. I no longer work. I have sponsors who contribute, giving me money monthly to help me obviously get to and from the gym, support my family at home, and obviously commit to just myself fully to the boxing gym. But it's a massive help, and I will be repaying them back with titles in the future, you know. And same as I always say, massive thank you to Tony. Without his guidance, I wouldn't be here. And next Saturday, I'll repay him with another win.
Did I see on social media recently one of your children with a pair of gloves on?
Yeah, it's on that bag by there. That was my little boy. I do bring my little boy and my little girl here occasionally to watch me. It gives you extra motivation. But yeah, he was on the bag with me, pushing me, and hopefully, I like to say I'd like to get him into boxing when he's older, but hopefully I can make enough money and do good enough so he doesn't have to do what I'm doing right now, you know.
What do they think of their daddy being a boxer? Is it something they're proud of or frightened of, or they just don't really quite realise what's involved?
They're very proud of me. My little girl, obviously, she's massive proud. Funny enough, she takes posters to the school to give the kids in class, and my little boy just looks up to me, obviously as their dad, but see me in the boxing gym, he watches my videos back and back, and jumps around the room boxing, and it's a massive inspiration for me to bring myself here, better myself, and do good for me and my family, you know. They give me utmost motivation, you know, and they are blessings to me, so I will be repaying them back when they're older.
And if any fans want to get a ticket off you between now and the 30th, is it, or 31st?
It's the 30th, yeah.
30th. If anyone fans want to get tickets, are there any tickets available, or can they pay on the door, do you know?
Yeah, there is still tickets available. You can contact me on Facebook. It's obviously Lloyd Germain. Yeah. I'm also on Instagram at Germain_, or just pop into the gym down at St. Joe's. There's tickets here, and I'm pretty sure you can buy them on the door as well. So appreciate everyone who's come in, and everyone who's bought tickets to come and watch us fight. And look forward to seeing you next Saturday and getting another win under my belt.
Okay, mate, thanks for your time today, and well done on the training. Looked very tough.
Thank you very much.
And
yeah,
I'll see you maybe on fight night.
Definitely.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Guys.